it's always a really exciting time for me and our coaching staff and our athletes. Our entire program shoots for these Missouri Valley Championships each year. It's what we live for in the world of track and field and college track and field. And we're particularly excited. We feel like we've got a really terrific men's team and a really terrific women's team. We have dealt with our share of bumps along the road with some injuries and such, but every team deals with those. There's no question. So we feel like we've got a strong 32-person representation on the men's side and a strong 32-person representation on the women's side, and we're ready to go up there and compete. It is a super fun meet. Our goal is to win both the men's meet and the women's meet. The last time we won the men's meet was in 2010. In fact, that's the only indoor championship in the history of the school. After that, we won the outdoor meet that year also, so we won both the indoor and outdoor on the men's side in 2010. And then the next year, in 2011, we were third indoors and third outdoors. Then the next year, in 2012, we were third indoors. And then we were second outdoors and have been second 7 straight times since then. So it's been a good run in terms of high finishes, top 3 finishes consistently in the last 10 championships by our men's team at the Missouri Valley Championships, but our guys are hungry to win one. I haven't seen the conference pre-championship poll yet, but I am imagining that we'll be the favorites. But I know that Illinois State and Northern Iowa and Indiana State and Southern Illinois all could be having team meetings talking about trying to win this meet. And they all have good track teams that could certainly pull off a win in this track meet. So it's going to be a 5-way battle, an extremely exciting contest, and I can't wait. I'm really excited. On the women's side, right now we picked Indiana State to win the championship. Right now we've done some prognosticating, some guessing, so to speak, and we guess that Indiana State wins the meet by about 5 points. We've got form charts that outline event by event and how many points we anticipate that teams will score in the Missouri Valley Conference Championship, and we kind of give the edge to Indiana State, but that does not mean that we don't intend to go and compete hard for the win, and that I think we've got as good a chance as Indiana State. I mean, it's a virtual dead heat. If we go there and perform well, and if we go there and have some move-up opportunities, then we can battle for the win. A couple of big events for us. The multi-events on both sides are big events for us. We've got ourselves down based on the way the season's gone, based on what we know about the rest of the league, to score 23 points on the men's side in the multi-events. I'm hoping and anticipating for us to score more than that. That'll be tough to do. There's some good athletes in the conference, and I know that the conference will probably throw some athletes at us that we don't even know about, but I just feel like our guys are ready and can go good, and we've got a lot of good entries in that event, and I am hoping for that to be an area for move up. On the women's side, we're scheduled for 26 points. That's a huge event. There's only 39 points available between 1st and 8th, and we've already got ourselves down for 26 of those. I still believe we have the possibility of scoring more than 26, and I am very much hoping for that, and I think our women are. I've got the mile and the 3,000 on the women's side identified as spots where right now we've only got ourselves down for 2 points in the mile, and I could certainly see Rebecca Topham running up there and ruining that, and running and scoring way more points than 2 in that event. Right now she sits 7th, I think, in the league, but I could easily see her scoring significantly more. And same thing in the 3,000 between her and Sydney Hirsch and others on our team. Kayla Deegan is running extremely well. Licia Holland, I could see us scoring more than 7 points in the 3K. So right now, on the men's side, we've got 3 events where we don't show up on the form chart as scoring any points, and in each of those cases, I think we could easily score points in those events. The 60-meter dash, I think Nick Dow could certainly get up in that final and score points, and we're believing in that. The 800 meters, I think that between Wujus Yoshis and Zach Penrod, I think that we can score points in that 800 meters on the men's side, and we're down for 0. And in the 60-meter hurdles, we've got 2 real good hurdlers, that either one of which or both could very easily battle up into the final. AJ Stevens, a really good freshman for us, and Jake James, a terrific athlete on our team, both very good hurdlers that I'm confident can move up into the final. So I think that those zeros could easily go away. Areas on the women's side, the 400 meters, the 800 meters, and the shot put are areas where we've got ourselves down for 0, and in all 3 cases there, I feel like we've got girls that could certainly battle up into the final and score points for the team. So we're believing that we always are talking about move-up points. Where can we move up versus the form chart? Where can we outperform the form chart? The way the thing looks going into the meet, where can we do better than that as we go through the track meet? 17 events in indoor track and field, including 2 relays and 15 individual events, and it's a event by event battle, and it's really fun. So we're excited about it. I hope everybody will keep an eye on the results on Saturday and Sunday from Cedar Falls. There's going to be live stream. I hope everyone will keep an eye on that, but my first choice would be that you come to the meet and cheer on the Shockers. We're excited to go and try to win a couple of titles.